Hi everyone, it is Cameron, Blushing Foreigner. I hope you are all happy and well, having a good May. I guess it's June in like a day or two. It's been many months since I last posted a video. I am sorry about that. Life has been hard, weird, kind of crazy. We've had a rough 2015. 2014 was also a bit hard. 2015's been the same, but we are doing okay. We recently just moved apartments and I have a new backdrop. I still have boxes all over the place in this new joint. It's in Noble. Cool neighborhood. It's a much cheaper place than where we were living at previously. It's something actually my husband owns, so we're okay. I wasn't really thrilled about having to make this move, to be honest. And if you want to know why, you can check out my blog, my TTC infertility blog. Obviously, the two are intertwined. We need the money, so we can start a family. And so that's why we moved. But it's okay. We're doing fine. And I thought today I would come on and play with my hair and be very annoying and awkward. No, not really. I just wanted to share with you guys some of my May favorites. Current favorites, products I've been using for the last several months that I really like, that have been working out well for me. So I will just start with that. At the end of the makeup and products, I thought I would do just a catch up on life and where we are right now. If you're curious, I think I'll make that a separate video, otherwise it'll be very long. But if you're interested, there'll be another video about just where things are in our life right now and a little update and reasons for why I haven't been posting so much, or at all, basically. So anyways, oh, I also have some fun jewelry to share with you. So after I do the products, I want to share with you some of my jewelry stack and some things I recently acquired, like this, and a few other fun things. So, okay, let's get started. The first product to share is by Lavett and Chin, and it's this coconut facial mist. I ordered this through Net-a-Porter, or it was actually Mr. Porter, the male version of that. I purchased some gifts for my husband Martin, and then I got a few goodies for myself. And I really like this. I'm using this as a toner, and it smells divine. It's a coconut water mist. Pretty basic natural ingredients. It has water, rose flower water, coconut extract, some glycerin, aspen bark, honey extract, paraben-free, sulfate-free, all that good stuff. So I'm just using this after I cleanse my skin in the morning and evening, and it just smells really nice, and then I use my serums and moisturizers after that. For the last 6 weeks or so, I've been using this product by Arcona called the Peptide Firming Complex. I picked this up when I was in the US. I got it at Nordstrom's. Has an interesting scent. I don't think they add any fragrance. I think it's just the natural scent of it. It looks like that, and it's a serum. And my skin seems to be responding well to it. I don't know how much it's firming me, but I do like the idea of using peptides. It's a good anti-aging ingredient. There's different types of peptides, and this one includes a few tripeptides. Also has hyaluronic acid, which is good for dehydrated skin. Okay, I just forgot something and I wanted to share it with you guys. And this is the LING Dual Moisture Emulsion. And it's Advanced Anti-Aging Hydrator. An emulsion means it's a water in oil formula. And this has, according to the bottle, state-of-the-art ingredients, meets Asian beauty secrets in this advanced hydrating emulsion. Formulated to deliver dual layers of vital moisture. It includes hyaluronic acid, squalane. I don't know how to pronounce that ingredient. I think it has squalane in it. Pretty sure it does. I'm just remembering when I purchased it. This is a really nice product. I use it before I put on any serums in my skincare step. I use it morning and evening, and I just think it's doing nice things to keep my skin a little less dry because I have very dry skin. Dara also mentioned that she's been using this. I think it was in a winter video, and I commented and said, yeah, I really like this product as well. So she's also an endorser of this one. Last skincare product to mention is by Sunday Riley, and it's the Good Genes. And I just keep it in the box because I thought it was nice packaging. The bottle looks like this. I have been using this almost once a week, I would say. It is a lactic acid exfoliating treatment. So it's a chemical exfoliant, and according to them, it's high performance clean green technology, creates a flawless, vibrant, brighter complexion. It does have a lot of natural ingredients in it. Some things give it a little scent that I'm not wild about, but I don't really mind it. It has prickly pear, blue agave, and then lactic acid, sort of at the front, but also in the middle. It's not the highest ingredient in the content, but I think it's good. I think my skin looks nice the morning after I use it. I do sleep in it, and I think it's a good chemical exfoliant to check out. But it's expensive, so if you are looking for a budget version of a good chemical exfoliator, I really like Paula's Choice. This is my second bottle, and I actually have a third. This one's almost running out. This one I use also once a week. Sometimes I just interchange. I'll use one or the other, or use one midweek and then this one as well. But I don't use them back to back ever. But this is a glycolic acid. It's 10% AHAs, and the AHA that they use is glycolic. It's fantastic. You will use this and wake up the next morning and say, oh my gosh, my skin looks so bright. It looks luminous. It's just a fantastic product. I will never be without this one. I think it's a really good formula and it's a good price. So well done, Paula's Choice. This will always be a favorite. But if you want a more luxurious version of a chemical exfoliant, try Sunday Riley. So I think that's it for skincare. Let's get into makeup. I have to apologize. I know I'm on my computer. My camera broke. I actually recorded a video a couple weeks ago for y'all, and I watched it. I edited for an hour, and then I realized that the backdrop was all wavy, the wall behind me, and the camera was just broken. I did a few other test exports, and it was broken, and my camera is just shot. So I need to use my computer, unfortunately, until I get a new camera. So thanks for bearing with me. Next product is this thing that I've been using forever. I had a smaller sample size of this that I received in one of my Ipsy product of the months. This is my full size now, and it's Pixi by Petra. It's, you know, the Target brand, Pixi, and it's the bronzer called Subtly Suntouched. I love it. It's my favorite bronzer for fair skin. It's sort of an ashier color. It's not at all golden, but it's so subtle on my really light skin. And I use it with this Sonia Kashuk brush, and I just love it. I actually need to use it on my neck right now because it looks like my face is darker than my neck. And I just can use it also to sort of buff and blush if I've gone too crazy. And it's just really natural. I didn't use a lot this morning, but I think this is definitely my favorite bronzer. And going into summer, I'll probably use it a little bit more these days. I forgot to mention one other skincare product. I haven't used this, but I bought it for my husband, and it's Coola Fresh Cucumber Sunscreen Spray, Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is organic sun care. Coola is a very popular brand these days. It's kind of pricey. I like the idea of it. I bought a spray for my husband because he's not always the best at putting on sunblock, and he goes out and he does long runs, and I'm like, honey, put on some sunblock. And then I thought, maybe this will make it easier. It's just a quick mist. Yeah, it's probably not optimal way of applying sunblock. I still would prefer if you used a cream and really layered it in. But we'll take this. This is better than nothing. I have purchased some ColourPop products, and I have to say I'm a huge fan now of that brand. I think it's fantastic what they're doing. The quality is so good. I've tried eyeshadows, a bunch of them. I'm going to show you some of my favorites. I have two colors that I've been wearing so much. I love them. So I have eyeshadows, I have a couple blushes, I bought a highlighter, and then some of the Lippie Stix. The Lippie Stix are really good, as well as the pencils. The pencils are so creamy. It's such great quality, and it's $5 for these things. The blushes are $8, but I mean, my goodness, for really good quality, I would pay a lot more. I'm so glad that they keep the price low because I actually buy so much more because it's so affordable. But I think the eyeshadows are worth like a $15 price point, but they're only $5. So anyways, great brand. I have this eyeshadow, and it's called Lovely, and I've been using this so much. I'm going to swatch it here for you. Looks like that. I'm not sure if this is going to pick up very well, but this is the color right here. Sorry about this really bad lighting. Sorry for the poor swatching here. The lighting isn't great, and then of course it's my MacBook. This is the shade Desert, and I wear this so often. It's this very kind of chocolatey, warm brown. It is so just delicious looking. It's hard to see here. Oh, it definitely has a sort of terracotta feel, an orangey, warm brown. Sort of like soft brown matte, but even probably orangier. It's so gorgeous though. I really like these two together. I just use this in the crease, smudge it, buff it out. I think it's best to apply a shade like Lovely with your fingers because it just looks a little less patchy when you kind of press it in with your finger versus with a brush. I can use a brush, but I noticed that I prefer the way it looks and the way my eyelids look not at all crepey, even with this high shimmer color when I use my finger to apply it. So really love those. And my favorite blush of the bunch that I purchased is Tasty. I think it's such a gorgeous color. I would liken this to Stereo Rose by MAC, which was a limited edition blush. I love that one. It's almost the cream version of that. ColourPops are cream to powder finish. So I just think this is such a gorgeous color. It's very corally. You're not going to see this very well. This has almost a red reflex. It is so gorgeous. It is shimmery, but it doesn't make the pores on my cheeks look ginormous. So it is a forgiving cream blush, and it's this gorgeous peachy coral color, and I think it's a fantastic shade. It's really fun for summer, so I highly recommend the shade Tasty. Now I'm going to share my ColourPop Lippie Stix and lip pencils, which I think are just absolutely divine. My favorite lippie stick of all of them is the shade Cake. And you guys know I love my corals. I love bright corals. I don't like just a timid coral. If I'm going to go coral, I go all in. I want it to be vibrant, bright, a little bit on the lighter side. I'm not looking for a reddish coral. I'm looking for like neon coral. That is like the perfect coral in my opinion. And this one fits the bill. I just think it's fantastic. I'm going to swatch it here. It's extremely creamy. This is the shade Cake. And it's just so gorgeous. I put it on before I went into the MAC shop on the Stollet on the walking street. And two MAC people were like, what shade is that? It's so pretty. And I was like, oh, it's not you guys. And this is the Lippie pencil that goes with it. It's a perfect match. Some of the pencils don't match up perfectly. This is the pencil. Some of them don't match up perfectly with the Lippie stick, but this one is a spot-on match. And I think the formula of this is so creamy and gorgeous. I really love this combination. And I also bought one of the nude shades called Skimpy. I really love this shade as well. If you want a nice, gorgeous nude that is so beautiful, very neutral, not too light, not too peach or pink, just sort of a nice beigey, but it does have a little bit of rosiness in it. And I just think this is a fantastic color. It's a nice glossy formula according to them. I think when they say glossy, I interpret it more as a creamy color. It's not that glossy. I don't think it has a lot of shine to it. But when they say glossy in the ColourPop range, I think they mean more creamy. The color Cake is what they call the satin formula. It's almost matte in my opinion. So when they say satin, it's definitely a little more matte. I love over the shade Skimpy, and I also have the pencil and that goes with it. It's a little bit darker, but it is a nice pencil to pair with it. I don't use it all the time, but occasionally I'll use it. Over Skimpy, I put on this NYX Megashine lip gloss in the color Crystal Soda. It just looks so glossy and sparkly, and it just pairs so well. I just layered it over right there for you. It just catches the light. It's such a gorgeous color. And it just adds like some shimmer and intrigue and mystery to my mouth. What am I talking about? So this is a fun combination I've been enjoying. And the last two lippie sticks to share are Tipsy, which is another sort of light color. It is very light. It's even lighter than Cake. It's a peachy coral, very light. I have it on right now actually. It's kind of hard for you to see, but it is such a gorgeous color. And then the last one, which is another kind of peachy nude, and that is right there. And this is the color BFF, and it's also what they call a glossy formula. Last product to share is this Brow Artist Plumper by L'Oreal. I'm not sure if we can buy this in the US. I purchased it here in Denmark. My niece Bendita actually told me about this product, and it's L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper, and I use the shade Medium Dark. Benedita, you are absolutely correct. This is a fantastic product. It is reminiscent of Benefit's Gimme Brow in that it's a very nice small brush, and it really can like get in there and help shape your brows, deposit color. I think it's also depositing fibers as well. Not a lot of fibers, but a little bit. I think it's really good. It's a good budget product. And if you don't have a lot of time in the morning, I think it's a real good time saver. If you don't want to put on a pencil or Anastasia brow pomade, I love that product. I still use that. But if you don't have a lot of time, you're like, I just need one product to set my eyebrows, to keep them from going crazy, and then adding a little bit of color, I think you should check out this one. I hope you can get it in North America. Sorry if you can't. I'm sure it'll make its way over there, but it's a really good product. I think you guys will like it. I wanted to share with you guys of things I'm loving this May are my jewelry. And this necklace is very special to me. It is from my friend Erica. She gave it to me as a gift. Erica is the co-owner of Hitchcock Madrona, which is the most fabulous store in Seattle. She owns it with her cousin Dustin. If you guys don't follow their channel here on YouTube, I highly recommend that you go over there and check them out. They are such lovely people. I've known Erica, known her in the virtual sense. She was one of my earliest followers, actually. And when I got married 3 years ago, I was consulting with her about my jewelry and my whole look, because she's also a stylist. She's so accomplished. She's such an amazing person. And I would email her back and forth and get ideas and input, because I just wasn't sure and I wanted to look good on my wedding day. And she's just an absolute sweetheart. She sent me this necklace a few months ago, and it's 18 karat diamond small shield necklace. So Erica and her shop, Hitchcock Madrona, actually designed this necklace. And then they have a local jeweler who crafts it. It is such fantastic quality. It's 18 karat yellow gold and it has a small diamond in it. This is the small size. You can also get it in bigger sizes. This necklace is obviously symbolic for many reasons, but I feel like it's a layer of protection. I do feel a shield with it. Actually, on the back of it, I'm put on the chain another necklace so that I'm protected in the front and the back. I also have my little angel necklace, and this was a gift from my sister Allison. I actually gave it to her when she was 16 and she was going through a hard time, and then she gave it to me recently when she came out to visit, because, you know, we've been going through a hard time. So I thought it was really nice. I think we're going to give it back and forth to each other when we need it, based on, you know, where we are in our lives. So I love that these two go together, and I wear one in the front and one in the back. Erica, thank you so much for this necklace. I really adore it, and everyone check out their channel. It's Millie and Erica, Dustin, Kate. They post some fantastic videos, such high quality stuff. They really are out there to help you. So they're there to inspire you, to give you a lot of good information, to give you tips and tricks. All of the jewelry they sell is very high quality. Some of it's high end. The price points reflect that. But all of the tips you learn from them can be applied to any type of jewelry, stuff you buy at Forever 21 or H&M. Just learn and have fun. I really think you, if you don't know them already, which you probably do, you're gonna love them. I also bought at Hitchcock Madrona this necklace from Loren Stewart, and I bought this last summer. It is such a cool necklace. I wear it all the time, and this is sort of my trio, the stack. And again, I never would have stacked necklaces if I hadn't learned how to do it from Hitchcock Madrona and their videos. I never would have thought that this would go together, but they have taught me so much. So anyways, I wear this all the time, these three pieces. This is a lariat. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's called lariat. And it's designed by Loren Stewart, and I purchased this last summer. I don't think you can still get it, although you might find something online. But I saw it posted on Hitchcock Madrona's Facebook feed or blog, and I was like, I need this, can you order it for me? And they ordered it for me and then shipped it over, and I just think it's so cool. It's such a good necklace. I get compliments on this necklace a lot here in Denmark, and that's kind of a unique thing. And then the third piece of jewelry is this necklace from Pico, and I've had this for like 6 or 7 years. I really love it. Pico is a shop here in Denmark, and I think they have a website as well, so I'll link you below. The last thing I want to share is this new midi ring. I think that's what they call it when it's not all the way on your finger. And it's this ring right here, and it is from the designer Malene Glintborg. I still have the box here, and I just think it's really nice. It's a gorgeous sparkly gold. It's actually really comfortable. It's all one piece, but it looks like two separate rings. And I just think it looks really good with this ring as well. And so this is my right hand. My left hand, I just wear my wedding band. So, okay, that's it for the products. So look for part 2, and then I will give you an update on my life over there. Thanks, bye.